Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. For this video, we're going to be covering a little bit of EAFC. We're going to be covering a bit of EAFC 24. Today there was a bunch of lore on EAFC today, and so we're going to cover a lot of that. So today some of the creators had access to the game. I don't know how, I think it's through a creator program or something like that, but obviously since I'm not part of it, obviously didn't get the chance to see it. However, we did get to see plenty of stuff that got released, and one of those things that I want to cover today in this video is the evolutions. So we got ourselves confirmed 6 evolutions that are going to be available at the beginning of the cycle. Now these are probably the 6 out of the 12. I don't know how long is it going to be for the next set of evolutions, but in any case it's going to be 40 days, which should be plenty of time to be able to complete most of the evolutions for the start of this cycle. So of course we're going to take a look at some of the evolutions and see which ones will possibly be the best ones to work towards and which are the best players. So first off, we're actually going to skip like these ones right here, the golden glow ups, because for one, FootWiz has not updated it enough to get a even further look into the upgrades for the already pretty much what the evolution does is that this evolution upgrades a bronze player into a gold player into an 80 overall player, and as a result they would also go through this process in which they'll get upgraded to probably like an 84 or 80 something, depending on what the original one was. So we're gonna ignore that because that's too much work, but in any case, let's just take a look at these ones right here. So we got the Founders Evolution, the Pacey Protector, and the Relentless Winger. So let's take a look at Relentless Winger, since this one's gonna be the one that costs 50k coins or 1k FIFA points. So this one only applies to left wingers, or at least ones that have left winger as one of their positions. And as you can see, some of the left mids are there as well, so they apply. And so we're going to take a look at which ones would be the best ones to use in this situation. So obviously we got players like Bergwijn, we got players like Alvaro Garcia, which I think Alvaro Garcia with this upgrade, he would actually get pretty good dribbling right there. You can see the evolution. He'll have a 95 pace, 86 dribbling, which is not bad. It's actually kind of good if you're running a little La Liga squad with Spanish players. It's honestly not bad. The next one that we can look at for sure, Pulisic could be a good one. Pulisic is actually pretty good because not only will he get the 88 pace, but he'll have 91 dribbling. And if we see his player profile, we can see that his dribbling is relatively pretty good, really good stats right there. And with the plus 7 dribbling, it's gonna look pretty insane. So he's gonna have really good dribbling with really good pace. Really the only thing you're really gonna have to upgrade at this point would be probably like his pace, a little bit more of his pace, and maybe some of the shooting and passing, but that's mostly up to you. Of course, one of the big ones that has had a massive look into is Ansu Fati, because of course with his evolution, he'll have 93 pace with 88 dribbling, and that's already a good card. I know it says Barcelona here, but FootWiz has not updated it for him to be in Brighton yet, so he's probably going to get changed into that role anyway, so he's going to be really good. And with the Relentless thing, he's going to be pretty good as well, so he's another really good one to choose for that. Elshar could be a nice one. He'll have 86 dribbling, 90 pace. He'll also be pretty good. I mean, his dribbling is already lowered anyways, but maybe with the plus 7 he'll probably increase a lot. He already has plenty of good agility. He'll be mostly explosive, so he is not bad. Sinisterra is going to be a really good one. Sinisterra is going to have 93 pace and 91 dribbling. You really only have to increase his shooting and passing, which shouldn't be a big deal, to be honest. It should just be like a dead eye away, or at the very least, if you're going to go for shooting, go for a hunter or something like that, or maybe a finisher, something along those lines. You can just work on towards that. So that's a really good one. Jota, if you're running the Saudi League, he could be a good one to upgrade. He'll have 91 pace, 89 dribbling with 80 on passing and shooting, so he'll be pretty good as well if you're running the Saudi League with Ronaldo or with Benzema. Who else could run? Chervi could possibly be good. Should be for running a little bit of that La Liga again. Argentinian link. Again, so long as they have good pace, you really only have to upgrade that to upgrade their pace in the dribbling. See, because Barco right here, for example, even though he's in Boca Juniors, he's playing in that league. He would already have 90 pace with 88 dribbling, with good shooting and good passing stats. So again, that's another good addition right there. There's plenty of options here. Igor, Paixão, that's a good one there too, if you need something like that for Feyenoord. Bamba, Babajide, Artukoglu might be good actually if you're running the Super League squad as well, with an 88 pace, 86 dribbling. It's not too bad. Of course, you want to go for those ones. But yeah, I think as far as these ones go, you mostly want to go for the top choices. Would be Ansu Fati. That's one of the top choices. Pulisic is definitely a good shout right there, and Alvaro Garcia would be really good. Just the shooting is a bit lacking. So yeah, not bad. Oh, and Feller actually looks really good with this. And since she's Real Madrid, look at that, 95 pace with 88 dribbling. I mean, dude, that's super good. That's actually one of the best ones right there. So yeah, that's a good one to work towards. So there we go, Naomi Feller. That's gonna be really good to upgrade into that evolution. Righty. So now next one, we're gonna go to Founders Evolution. So interestingly enough, the Founders Evolution is if you start playing FIFA before November 1st, I believe, you get access to the Founders Evolution with a couple of Founders items and stuff like that. You'll be labeled as a founder. So with that, you got plenty of options here in the striker position. You're limited to 83 striker, an 83 rated striker below, with max 85 physicals, max 83 dribbling, and max 91 pace. So there's plenty of options here. Of course, there'll be some of the obvious ones, like there's one here. Yeah, Darwin Núñez is an obvious one. That he'll get a +3. There's a design that looks pretty nice. The Founders Evolution card will give him 93 pace with 79 dribbling and 88 physical. So he'll be lengthy and he'll be really good. So that's definitely a good option right there. Another option, of course, would be Timo Werner. Timo Werner will probably get. He's already starting team level of player, but with this evolution, he'll be even stronger with an 85 dribbling, 94 pace, 72 physicals with 5-star weak foot. That's gonna be really nice. Yeah, by the way, this evolution increases a weak foot, so keep that in mind. Next one I want to look at is probably one that you guys don't expect, and it's gonna be right here once I find him. Where is he? Oh well, Danjuma is actually a pretty good one too. Danjuma, he'll get the 5-star weak foot as well. He'll have 89 and 84 shooting. It's not too bad. And then at the end, he'll have 86 dribbling with 70 physicals and stuff like that. So not too bad. But one I want to look at is this one, Beto. Now Beto is interesting because Beto has 86 pace to start with, but if he goes through the evolution, he'll have 89 pace with 82 shooting, 78 dribbling, and 87. So why am I hyper focused on this? Well, because he's one of the only ones that's kind of like a pure lengthy player. If you look into his player profile, he's one of the pure lengthy players because he's 6'4", 194. And honestly, with the Hunter, he'll have 91 finishing. If he gets the +3, he'll have like 94 finishing, 90 some positioning, 90 shot power. He'll be really good with 91 strength and good pace. I mean, this is a good if you're looking for a cheap option, because I know Darwin Núñez might be expensive at the start of FIFA, but if you're looking for a cheap option, this guy might be good because the lengthy meta could still be really good. So you might want to keep an eye out for that if you're interested. We got plenty of other options here. Unfortunately, since most of these players have some of the non-benefits of having less pace, like Aseyi, for example. Aseyi, she has good pace, but the dribbling is the only thing that's going to let her down a little bit, and the shooting a bit. You can probably upgrade those with chemistry, but you'll have to look into that sooner or later. But yeah, I think those are the best ones, to be honest. I mean, you got Salmon. My favorite kind of dish. I don't think she's lengthy or anything like that, because let me look at her. Let's see. She's controlled explosive, so yeah. The reason I don't choose these kind of players is because they are relatively more smaller as a striker. If you're looking for a striker, you're mostly going to look for taller players like 6'4", kind of like Beto or Darwin Nunez. So you mostly want to look for those kind of players if you're looking into that. Like Mondesir. Let me look at her. See, like she's 5'4", which would have been, it's one thing, right? But it's another thing when she's still short. So she has good pace and everything, but unfortunately it's just the height. Wahi, let me look at him. He's a striker for Ligue 1, 81 dribbling. What does that make him? He's controlled. He's 6 foot. Maybe with the evolutions it could work, but that's pretty much it. So yeah, Beto, Danjuma, Timo Werner, and Darwin Nunez are the best options for that evolution path. So yeah, next up we're going to look into Pacey Protector. Now this is a bit more interesting because it provides an opportunity for slow players to become even stronger. Of course, it really just depends on who you want to add into your squad. And at the very max, if the max pace that any one of these can get is an 80, so don't expect any of these to go to like 85, 86, yada yada, because that'd be too overpowered. But in any case, we'll look at the best one. So for starters, if you're running an MLS squad, Chiellini is going to be the best option right here, because he'll have 79 pace by the end of it, but with 84 defending and 87 physicals, which, by the way, it's going to be increasing physicals a lot. It's going to be increasing the physicals by 5 with 3 defending and 7 pace, and then another 8 pace. So it's going to be plus 15 pace for these players. So keep an eye out for that. These are going to be really good. If you're running MLS, Chiellini is going to be the best option right here. He'll have those good stats. Keep an eye on that. Next one, Aritz Elustondo, 2 low physicals. Joel Matip can probably work with his height. I mean, yeah, 82 physicals, 84 defending, 76 pace, not too crazy. Umtiti might be a good option. Umtiti with 83 defending and 80 physicals, not too bad. Kurt Zuma actually might be a really good one. Kurt Zuma is going to be one of those ones that, yeah, he'll have 76 pace, but with 88 physicals, with 82 defending, yeah, you could just pop in a shadow and stuff like that, and you'll be good. My personal favorite out of all these is this one right here, Milenkovic. The reason why is because Milenkovic, not only is he's 64 pace, which means his pace is going to go up to 79. He has good acceleration with different sprint speed if he had the upgrade. If he gets a plus 15 on the pace, which will be, yeah, he'll have 79, which means he'll have, if my math is correct, he'll have 82 acceleration with 77 sprint speed. And with the shadow, he'll be even more crazy in that regard. He'll have 90 pace, 90 acceleration with 85 sprint speed, but with the lengthy archetype. And he's 6'5", by the way. He's 6'5", really tall, good defending already with what he has, and good physicals. So if he gets the plus 5 physicals, he'll go all the way up to like maybe probably the 90 stats with the physicals. So yeah, he's gonna be really good in that position right there. You'll see 79 with 88 physicals, 82 defending. He's gonna be really good. He's actually a really good option right there if you're looking to upgrade those kind of players. He's from Serie A too, so you have plenty of links. The only problem is that he's going to be Serbian, but Serie A is going to be pretty crazy this year anyway, so that's a good option right there. Aside from that, most of these other center backs don't really tickle me as like game changing. Maybe if you're running a Super League squad, Nelson might be a good option. Nelson will have 89 physicals with 82 defending and 79 pace. So again, he's going to have similar stats to Milenkovic. He's going to be mostly lengthy at 6'1", 185. Not too bad. With the defending, with the shadow, Yeah, he's already an 83 center back. With the pace upgrade, he's going to be even more crazier. So yeah, he's definitely a guy to look out for in this if you're running a Super League squad. So, and keep in mind, you could only use that evolution once, so you cannot change it afterwards. So that's the only drawback to these evolutions, that you cannot do these again and again and again to different players. You have to use them once, so you really have to be careful on who you choose. D up if you're looking for a French player from Fulham. He's a good option as well. 85 physicals, 82 defending, 79 pace. Again, really good. Doeki if you're running a Bundesliga squad. For Union Berlin, 87 physicals, 81 defending, 79 pace. If you look at him, he's going to be lengthy because he's 6'3". And with some of the defensive stats, he will already be an 83 center back with decent defending, with good slide tackling. Of course, once you upgrade the defending +3, all those are going to go up by +3, of course. The pace as well. Of course, that little pace split is going to hurt a little bit, but again, that's a really good option right there. Who's another good one right here? Maybe Gabriel Paulista. Gabriel Paulista looks pretty decent. 82 defending, 84 physicals. Don't think he's lengthy, but he's mostly lengthy. But with the +15, he'll have he'll pretty much have 80 pace. 80 pace right there, and of course with the shadow, he's an 83 center back with those good. Look at those defensive stats, by the way. Like 90 interceptions, 85 heading, 82 defensive awareness with the +3. He'll be 85, 89 stand tackle, and then almost 99 slide tackle. So he's gonna be really good in that area right there. With 78 strength, 74 stamina sucks a bit, but that can be fixed. And yeah, I think those are pretty much the best options for those. So yeah, Chalobah could probably be good if you were running a little cheap. But yeah, as far as my top center backs that I want to use, if you're looking for, let's see, Diop, nah. If you're going for, I guess for every kind of league, if you're going to MLS, Chiellini is going to be the one. If you're going for Premier League, Zuma might be the one here, because I believe even though his pace might be have a weird split, yeah, it's a really weird split. The sprint speed is going to make up for it, I think. 6'3" is going to be good as well. If you're running Serie A, and in my personal opinion is the best one, Milinkovic is definitely going to be the one to use. This is going to be my pick for my team. And if you're running Super League, Nelson is definitely a good option right there with good physicals, decent pace and stuff like that. If you're running Bundesliga, Doeki is going to be a good option right there. He's going to be a great option right there for that. 64 pace, you'll have in the evolution he'll have 79 with good defending and great physicals. He's going to be insane. And Gabriel Paulista, for sure, he's going to be really good with really good defensive stats off the bat. Of course, now with actually wait, no, and this is without the chem. 79 defense, but he'll get that upgraded for sure, and he's going to be really good in that spot. So if you're running a La Liga squad, this is going to be the best option. If you're running Bundesliga, this is the best option. Super League, this option. Serie A, this option. And MLS, this option. So yep, that's pretty much what we're going to look at for evolutions. Tomorrow's going to be the web app day. I'm going to be uploading I'm going to be uploading a little bit late for that one, because I'm going to be in class, and obviously I'm not going to have time to be able to check this stuff out. But hopefully I'll get my web app experience soon, as to not be far behind the curve. I'll try my best not to get too involved with the FIFA web app, but until I actually get into my either way, I'm not going to be able to access the web app anyways until I get to my computer. But in any case, I have some ideas for obviously I'm going to do the same kind of content for my EAFC main account, pack openings, yada yada. I am planning to do an RTG, and it's mostly going to revolve around Japan, and it's going to be a Japan RTG where I'm also going to be playing like I'm still coming up with the rules a little bit as I'm planning this out, but something along the lines of like I can only use like 3 Japanese players minimum or something like that, you know, or certain evolutions have to be using a Japanese player. So yeah, I'm pretty much in the planning process of that, but I'll try to come up with it by the time that the game actually releases. And so keep a lookout for that. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I think Japan is going to be a really good nation to look forward to this cycle. And yeah, with that being said, guys, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I hope you guys are ready to embark on another journey through another cycle of football. So with that being said, see you guys later. Goodbye. Take care. See ya.